Hi everyone! Today I am going to read the story The 100-Knuckled Bamboo. This story was adapted from the Treasury of Vietnamese Folktales illustrator Ngô Xuân Khôi. Once upon a time, there lived a strong and kind peasant who worked for a wealthy family. He was a hard-working and good at farm work, but the greedy landlord wanted him to work even harder. One day, the tricky landlord summoned the peasant and lied. "Please work harder and overcome all rivals, for I will help you win my daughter's hand in marriage." Believing the landlord's manipulation, the peasant worked tirelessly, helping the landlord grow rich. 3 years later, thanks to the peasant's diligence, the landlord had built another tiled mansion with a brickyard and bought extensive plots of land. However, he had no intention of keeping his word and arranged for his daughter to marry the son of another wealthy clan in his village. One day, feigning kindness, he told the peasant, "You have done such a great job for my family. You have worked hard for 3 years and it's about to bear fruit. All I need now is a 100-knuckled bamboo. Please go into the woods to find one. Then my daughter will marry you." Excited, the light-hearted peasant carried his machete into the woods. Meanwhile, the two wealthy landlords arranged a huge wedding for their son and daughter. This evil pair conspired that idea will never find a piece of bamboo with 100 knuckles. Ha ha ha! He will definitely fall prey to a snake or to a tiger's claws. Ha 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 ha! The peasant waded across the streams, climbed the steep hills, and crushed broad valleys in his long, faulty search. He found only a normal bamboo, the tallest of which had less than 50 knuckles. Crestfallen, he collapsed in tears. Hearing his cries, the Buddha appeared and said, "Why are you crying?" After listening to the peasant's troubles, the Buddha laughed and said, "It is not so difficult. Chop down 100 bamboo knuckles, lay them together and say, 'Merge! Merge!' and you will have a piece of 100-knuckled bamboo." After the Buddha vanished, the peasant did as he'd said, and the 100 bamboo knuckles merged into a single stick with 100 knuckles. But when the delighted peasant tried to carry his stick home, he found it was too long to lug out of the woods. Again he sat down and sobbed. The Buddha appeared once more. "You have a stick of 100-knuckled bamboo. Why are you still crying?" The young man explained that the bamboo was too long to carry it on his shoulders. "Just yell, 'Split! Split!' and the knuckles will fall apart," said the Buddha. The boy did as he was told, and sure enough, the bamboo broke into 100 pieces. Feeling happy, he tied them with the flax ropes and bore them homeward. In the courtyard, he see the clans enjoying a feast and preparing to welcome the bride. Realizing that the landlord had deceived him, the peasant lay down the 100 pieces of bamboo and said, "Merge! Merge!" A larger piece of bamboo with 100 knuckles rose in front of the startled guests. Confused, the lying landlord rushed out and touched the bamboo. Again, the peasant cried, "Merge! Merge!" And the landlord was glued to the long stick. The groom's father rushed out to pull him off, and again the peasant said, "Merge! Merge!" The two unscrupulous landlords were both glued to the bamboo stick. Crying in despair, they bowed before the peasant and begged him to free them, promising that the landlord's daughter would become his wife as promised. When the peasant slowly said, "Split! Split!" the two landlords fell away from the stick, which broke into 100 pieces. The peasant then married the landlord's daughter, and the pair lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you all for listening. Goodbye.